Hey everyone, John here. Just doing our evening check-in, see how your Monday went. Hope everything went well for you guys today. Hope you're able to hit your milestones, hit some of those tasks that you needed to do to get well on your way to achieving those goals, your weekly goals and the end of year goals. I was surprised to see, well, I'm not surprised, I should say. I was very happy and excited to see that a lot of you guys have already started working on your 2024 goals. Amazing. Love it, love it, love it. Keep up that good work. Keep moving forward. You guys are crushing it out there. Hey, so definitely keep that momentum going. And, this morning we kind of talked about, having the importance of having a really good team, stacking your team, for the benefit, and also the people you hang around with outside of your work environment. Who do you socialize with? Who do you network with? That plays a big role into your development and into pretty much kind of how you work too, believe it or not. A lot of people go, well, what does who I hang out with outside of work and when I'm socializing have to do with how I work? Well, it all comes down to a simple thing: mindset. The people you socialize with, you tend to pick up habits from, even subconscious habits. So if you're always with the crowd who's usually complaining about things and their life is always miserable, it sucks, and well, I'm not going to do that. I just work my 40 hours and collect my paycheck and go. That's kind of the mentality you're going to take to work with you. Yeah, you may take a little pride in your work, you may be doing a little bit above, but I mean, really, you're going to still hold that mentality like, hey, look, I'm just here to earn my paycheck. I do what I got to do and get out. That doesn't really help you grow. That doesn't really help you get to where you're wanting to be. It's the first thing is you have to realize where you want to be and those who you surround yourself with. So you don't see these really big leaders and executives hanging out with people who do that. No, they're usually hanging out with other executives. People are going to push them, challenge them mentally, get them thinking new, giving them a new perspective and a new way to think about things and problems and solutions. So that's what you want to do. You want to hang out with that group. That's going to do that. And I'm not saying you ditch all your friends, and anything like that. On the contrary, right? You still want to keep some of those other people in your life, especially good friends, right? Even if they're not on the mentality you wish they were or anything, but it's still good to keep that friendship because they're going to be real with you. They're going to be raw with you, especially when you got a question, you got a concern or something. They can give you that other perspective. So by all means, I'm definitely not telling you to you know ditch your friends and establish a whole new circle. But what I'm saying is, you need to start spending time with those who you're trying to be like, or at that level. And sometimes you got to work your way there. I can't just go hang out with all these big wig executives and be like, "Hey guys, trust me. I'm getting there. So you're gonna want to hang out." They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. But you work your way up. You continually find those people who are going to challenge you, who are going to push you, who are going to bring you to that next level, right? And that's what really good leaders do. Really, really good leaders bring everyone else around them up to their level. They don't go down to the low level, they bring everyone up to their level because at the same time they're growing too, and they're, you know, advancing and accelerating and getting better and learning and all those things. So the true leader is going to bring you along and he's going to raise you up to their level, right? I've worked with some really amazing people, and and that's the one common theme that they all had in common, was that they will bring you up to their level and they will make sure that you are continually getting pushed in the good way, and that you're getting those challenges, you're getting that growth, you're getting those experiences, you're getting that ample time to learn and grow. So definitely try to surround yourself with those people who do that for you and give you those new ways of thinking and giving you new mentalities. I'll tell you what, a bunch of years ago, I was not a fan of reading. I was not a fan of doing, I was that what I call the 60 percenter. I was just doing what I had to do, showing up, doing enough to not get in trouble, and didn't care if I excelled or looked really good, and did what I had to do, and that was it. And sure, I could have kept that life going, and I would have been comfortable. But I had some really good leaders who came in and were like, "This isn't you. You're capable, and you're skilled enough to do to do better, and we're going to get you there. We're going to show you how to be better." And they did, and they continually brought me up. They challenged me, they pushed me, And it was, they celebrated my victories as well. Whenever I achieved something, they were like, "Hey, this is great. Okay, hey, party's over. Let's go back. We got some more to do." And it was really fun. It was a really exciting, time. And I look back at it now, I'm like, wow, what, because of that leadership, because of that coaching and mentoring that they gave me, I really came a long way. I mean, it's rare, I don't really talk about my military service too often, but it's really rare for a cavalry scout, a 19 Delta in the Army, to go to the Pentagon and work for the Vice Chief of Staff of the Army. It was a big deal, So how many other 19 Deltas, did that? And it was thanks to, those leaders I had. One in particular, she really she pushed me. She pushed me to be better. She was like, "Hey, no, I've seen what you're capable of. We're gonna get you there. You're gonna do it." And because of her, that's how I ended up getting up to the Pentagon. So it's just amazing what the right people in your circle can do for you. So by all means, guys, I want you to do that, especially going into 2024. Find those people, find that group who are going to push you to that next level, and they're going to get you there. I mean, I picked up a new group right now, on LinkedIn, and I'll tell you, I'm in great company with some amazing people in this Vetrepreneur little group I'm in. So it's amazing, and they always challenge me. They're making me better. They're giving me things to think about, and advice and pushing me forward. So definitely want to encourage you guys to do that, because that's what the team is all about, and the team grows together. You all fail together, or you all rise together, and that's what it's all about, guys. But hey, that's enough of my rambling on for today. I want to make sure you guys are set. I want to make sure you guys are good hitting them goals. As always, I'm always here for you guys if you need me. If you just want to talk, you want to vent, you want to talk about your experiences, I would love to hear your story, hear about your experiences and how you kind of got to where you were, and where you're going now. You got here this far, but where are you going next? All righty, guys. But hey, always here for you. Keep up the great work, and stay good.